to the city street.
I was hoping to get some video of the aurora last night from the sunstorm, but we were too overcast. It's humid because we did get some rain or sprinkles this afternoon.
Well, it was humid when I first walked out this morning.
Yeah.
Then the wind come up a little bit. Now it's still again.
Yeah, and it's overcast.
Yeah.
I hope it will pass by tonight so that we can get some pictures. I've been seeing these beautiful pictures of this aurora online, and this is the only time most anybody this far south can see it. But it's being, I guess, seen pretty much all over the world.
Can you see me with my bright yellow shirt?
Yes.
I need something a little lighter, thinner material.
Yeah.
Some of the t-shirts I got are made more like for winter time.
Yeah.
It's, I don't know.
Yeah, that is a much lighter fabric.
I've got a couple of them like this.
Maybe get him some more for Father's Day.
You might.
Unless you want something else. Maybe he'll want a sun hat. Did you see the one he got me? He thought I was joking. I said, no, I want a sun hat.
I saw her.
A straw hat.
I saw her looking at him on the Wymore site, and I said, "What are you looking at?" She says, "Hats." I said, "You gonna order one?" No. so I never thought anything about it.
I didn't want to order a little $9 something hat or a $20 hat even. I just thought that's a waste.
So Friday I'd go to Beatrice and pay off her medicine bill at the pharmacy and go get some groceries. And before I left, I said, "What do you want for Mother's Day?" She said, "I want a hat."
I told him I want a sun hat.
So now I was wishing I would have looked to see what she was looking at.
Actually, this Panama hat was one of them that I was looking at.
They had a checkout counter, and across the aisle I see these other hats in the ladies department. So I went and looked at those, and this one lady and her husband and little kid come in the same aisle, and I said, "Would you consider this a straw hat?" She says, "Yeah."
Well, it is a straw hat. Even if it is synthetic straw, it is a straw hat.
So she kind of liked that one, so I picked that one. The lady I was talking to.
I like this one. I like the design on it.
They had a black one, the same design as that.
Yeah, that would be too hot for
And
summer.
I thought it would be hot.
Yeah. I've got a black hat. I wear it sometimes just for fun. I like this. Besides, if it ever gets warm enough for me to go out riding on my scooter again, well, it's warm enough.
I was going to suggest that today, but you're having trouble with your back. So
Yeah, I am having trouble with my back. It's not bad right now,
I
but
didn't know how well they'd go bouncing.
no. Well, and it's overcast too. You never know when it'll start sprinkling again. No, you and that lady did very good at picking me a hat. So what will you want for Father's Day? You want a matching one?
No.
He used to wear hats. Well, he used to wear caps.
Used to.
He doesn't wear them anymore.
'Cause I found out that that's what causes some people to go bald.
Well, you've got it in your family too, but yeah, it can.
Both of my brothers wore caps for most of their life, and they barely have any hair again.
Now, we went to our granddaughter's graduation yesterday, and she graduated halfway through the year.
Midterm.
Right, midterm.
That's what I did.
But she wasn't going to do the pomp and circumstance. She was just going to go pick up her diploma whenever, and that would be it. But she changed her mind, or her parents, somebody talked her into it. And we were so happy that she did go across and got gowned up in all the goodies. And she looked very nice, and she had a big smile on her face. I think she was very happy that she did it too. It's a memory you just can't, you can't re-get it, but.
And me, I had that choice to do, but I didn't want to. So
Yeah.
I graduated midterm, January 16th.
1975.
They just sent me my diploma through the mail.
Well, they would have done that for her, but she said that's what they did for Nina, because she went and got her GED. I want you to be able to see this, but I like it up here.
You should have seen me on a ladder yesterday cutting a tree limb off.
You didn't tell me that.
Yeah, it was hanging out. There's a dead limb. I cut it off.
Oh, well, I noticed there's one gone.
Yeah.
Wow. Just don't fall off of the ladders anymore.
I tell you, it was spooky. Neighbor come over and held the ladder, so it was so out of hand.
Thank goodness for about broken glass.
But I was gonna cut the whole thing off in one piece, and I thought, man, if that thing swings back down, hits the ladder, I'm on the ground, and that ain't gonna be healthy. So I went out to the end of the limb and I cut off a couple small branches first, and then I worked my way on over, and that's when my neighbor guy come over. And
Thank you, neighbor guy. I'll only keep him a few more
I
years.
cut the big piece off, and then I cleaned it up.
Well, he fell. What did you fell off some scaffolding or what?
No, the scaffolding fell on me.
The scaffolding fell on him.
2 years.
Boogered up his shoulder.
2 years ago. That same year, I fell off the ladder out here.
I knew you had fallen off a ladder before.
Yeah. I was painting, I think. No, I was hanging those windows.
Ah.
Those storm windows. Painting and hanging storm windows.
And down you went.
The aluminum, and I had it at too much of an angle, and it just tipped over on me, and I landed on my back. And
Thing is, this is the man who's been, all his life, he's been super careful. He watches those angles. He's...
Yeah, I should have put I got a soft spot on one of the legs, and it just, the higher I got it tipped over. But anyway,
Wow. So it was the ground that was soft.
yeah, sort of. Well, didn't feel that way when I landed, but
No, I'm sure it
landed
did.
on my tailbone. Man, that hurt.
Ow. Ow.
But anyway,
I've done that, hurts. Anyway, he lives.
I lived through it.
I don't know what I did to my back. It just...
Your back's always sore.
Well, yeah, but no, it was like, it was really hurting even before we went to the graduation. I don't know if I twisted or something, but I was glad I had got to use the wheelchair, but yeah.
But anyway, we got to see her get her diploma. That's the main thing.
Yeah. And it was very, very nice. So, and I felt bad. I tried to take some pictures with my phone, and I shake so bad, and I wasn't trying to video, which I probably would have been better. I was just trying to get snapshots and just trying to follow her. She had gotten her diploma. I was trying to follow her as they moved, they move down the bleacher or whatever as... Anyway, I was following her, but I was still shaking, and I got 3 shots. The last one was the best one. It looked like Felicia, but some of the other faces were just so...
You got to understand, our graduations here, there's about 40 kids.
Yeah.
To a year.
Yeah, but that's what we wanted to get.
That's what it was ever since I've been in school.
Yeah.
About 40.
Well, and we wanted them in a smaller school. That's one of the reasons why we moved down here, because, well, they were getting into the upper grades, or at least Angie was, in Beatrice, but she couldn't hardly get into any extracurricular activities because they were kind of reserved for certain families, for certain students.
Yeah,
She got into drill team. Well, I guess they didn't force her out, but this one was begging her to drop out so she could get her friend in. So she dropped out to be nice, she said, but I think it was so that she wouldn't get more. And there was, they can be bullies in a small schools too. Small school too. And she had some problems down here, but she was able to get some stuff. She went out for weightlifting. Well, it wasn't like weightlifting, like a competition thing. It was a weights class and stuff to tone her muscles and stuff like that. And she met her very good, very nice husband here. So.
Yep, been a good guy.
They've been married now
32 years. Soon to be 32 years.
Yeah. They were married in 91. You know, there's a thing about daughters with
33,
fathers.
33.
Yeah.
October will be 33.
Yeah. Well, she always says we're 15 years behind you.
Yeah.
She was from my first marriage.
We'll be 48 years in August.
But he raised her. He's her dad.
From about age 3.5, 4 years old.
Yep. And
she's a daughter.
I can't remember. This was their kid, that was their daughter that graduated last night. And she may stay pretty close to home. She's a homebody type kid. She's just not, you know, she's got a job and she enjoys the job, but it's here in town, which is good.
She works for a plumber.
And she would like to get out and be able to get out in the field and do things, but they don't have enough people for the store right now. So, but she's hoping that he will let her do, you know, stuff like that, go out and learn, you know, in the field and stuff. You know, she's a girl, but all kinds of girls go out and do that kind of stuff these days. So. But anyway, at first she wanted to do landscaping. And I thought, well, that'd be cool.
Well, that, and she talked about horticulture at one time.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, that's something, you need to kind of be in the more southern states to get really a good picture of it, like,
Oh, I don't know.
like Tennessee and them places.
I don't know.
I mean, you can learn stuff as far as that goes.
Well, you know, I mean, there's that blue, is it red truck? Or blue truck. I think it's that blue truck flowers where they grow the flowers and stuff in their greenhouse and in their, out on their little place there. I don't know if they're out where Pinkertons used to be. I'm not sure.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
But that's because you don't go to Facebook.
No.
Right now they were selling little pots of hen and chickens for Mother's Day.
Chickens?
Hens and chicks. It's a plant. It's
Oh,
a
okay.
succulent plant.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Hens and chickens, yeah.
I didn't
Hens
know-
or chickens.
I didn't know they made such a thing.
They don't. God did. It's hens and chicks. It's a succulent plant.
Well, I didn't know there's a
But Janet
plant.
used to.
I didn't know there's a plant called that.
No, but
Gee.
I know why you laughed about me saying hens and chickens, because it's okay. It's a succulent, but Janet had a bunch of them, and I was going to try and transplant some from her, and she says, you don't want. I said, why not? She says, well, I got rid of mine because they just kept going and going and going. They kept populating. I almost said, are you sure they aren't rabbit and bunnies? Anyway, I think they're cute. I really do. And, you know, maybe if you could confine them to an area. Okay, he's going to do the swinging, so I'll just let him. No, you were trying to stop me.
Yeah.
He was trying to stop me. I want to swing at you.
We can swing, we're getting crazy.
I do. Batteries get low.
Is it?
Yeah. Well, I also painted. So I did a good one on painting, too. Okay. We'll let you guys go. We've talked about all kinds of stuff. I hope you were interested in listening. But at least Joe is no longer falling off the ladder. At least he didn't this time.
Not this time, thank God. That would have hurt.
And I don't think I'll talk to him about hens and chickens anymore. Oh, that was funny. At least it tickled my funny bone. We'll see you tomorrow. I'll put one of these up tomorrow, one of them up the next day, I guess. So,
Okie dokie.
because I did some painting.
Okie dokie. Bye.
Jazz hands.
Bye-bye.
Love you.
Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire.